said. Yeah? Okay, can we do the whole thing? So Josh and Ballas go out. Please, that way. Just go. We're reverse ordering it to get you on stage. Jacob and Julia. You'll be, I guess, Shelley and Mashit. No, sorry. Kate and Tally go first, and then. Okay. Coops is going to come with her. Suba or whoever Ellie is at this point is going to come with you. Yeah. So, can I just have you come in the way that I just sent you and go back to the place where you were? Great. Okay.
Responsibility I take so seriously, I absolutely cannot risk losing the position upon which it is based by any open conflict with them. You're still young. You've got your whole life ahead of you. And so far, you've lost nothing. The most important thing now is not to lose hope, not to lose your smile or your love of life or your faith in people. Take reason in hand and lift your head up high. I know that it's absurd, my dear Alice, but right now, I have to go to lunch.
Dear Mr. Director, the most recent performance review in your department has shown that the accusation of systematically purloining the rubber stamp with our banking information on it for inappropriate uses has turned out.
Mr. Deputy Director.
Yes.
What the hell's going on here?
What do you mean?
They've started teaching another artificial language.
Sure, Court.
But we agreed that we were going back to our mother tongue for official communication.
I don't recall any such agreement.
But my memo clearly states that...
As far as I know, there's nothing on the memorandum that says what kind of language we should be using now. Settling our accounts with the deputy does not mean that we abandon all attempts to introduce exactness and order into our official communications. That would be, as it were, throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Am I right, Suba? I see what you're saying. You're saying you're not going to tell me. You're saying you're still a prisoner of the old ways. But you have to understand, this is serving a good cause. It's even your moral responsibility in a way. Just a moment. Is that clear?
It's clear, Mr. Director.
So, how's the translation coming?
Very well.
How many texts have you translated?
Into Tedepe or from Tedepe?
Well, let's say into Tedepe.
One. I'm working on the second.
That's it?
That's actually quite a lot.
Just a moment. Why is it taking you so long?
Each expression has several variants in Tedepe, and we have to consult with the authors on every single word in order to know exactly what was meant, and therefore what Tedepe variant we should be using. Isn't that right, Doctor?
Often, these writers don't know what they mean themselves. Their mother tongue simply can't handle such a high degree